Reverends, and all participants from different countries. It is my pleasure to present on Vajrayāna practice of chanting Swastivācā by Newar Buddhists of Nepal, which we believe is an understanding of the way to peace for person, society, and the world. This is the birthplace of the Buddha, Lumbini. So, next slide, please. Actually, today morning, I was glad to chant Swastivācā as a part of chanting, and the same Swastivācā I am going to present today. So, Swastivācā is one of the Buddhist teaching used for chanting by Newar Buddhists. Swastika comes from Sanskrit and denotes conductive to well-being or auspicious, and the meaning of Vaca is words or teaching. So, Swastivācā is the verse which brings well-being or happiness and peace. It is very often used for recitation in Newar Buddhism, like daily prayers during birth and birthday celebration, wishing for good luck for exams, traveling abroad, and it has been one of the parts of we call Hiko every morning in the daily practice of Guru Mandala Puja. We have to recite this Swastivācā. Next. The source of Swastivācā is the one text called Pancharaksha Sutra is very popular in Nepal, which consists of 5 sutras: Mahapratisara, Mahasahasra Pramardhani, Mahamayuri, Mahasitavati, and Mahamantranusarani. And the exact content of Swastivācā is found in Mahamantranusarani Sutra. So this has been recited in the morning, so I will not take time for it. The English translation of Swastivācā goes like that. May all the Buddhas, including Lord Indra, bestow their blessings on you. May all beings always do good or welfare to you. May all your wishes, things you want, be fulfilled today through the merits of the Buddha and by the permission of the gods. May all two-footed human beings and birds be blessed. May all creatures that walk on 4 legs be blessed. May you be blessed on the way and back from your destination. May you be blessed during night, day, and noon. May you be blessed, and may no one fall through hardship. May all subtle beings and spirits be healthy and happy. May nobody has thought or mind to commit sin. May all beings in the earth and beyond live in harmony, sharing well wishes for all the time. So the occasions where Swastivācā recited, I have already mentioned that during birthday, and the birthday celebration, and during birth of newborn, and during next please, daily prayer. We have Guru Mandala, the offering usually followed by the Vajrayāna people. They recite this Swastivācā and offer through body, speech, and mind to the master Vajracharya, wishing happiness and peace for all. Whenever they is traveling abroad and they come back, this Swastivācā again recited. So this is one of the occasion celebration of Besaga in the birthplace of Lumbini, where I was, reciting this Swastivācā in presence of our Vice President 1 year back, in 2017. And similarly, in different type of feasts and festivals, again, this this Swastivācā is recited. So the Buddhist teaching found in Swastivācā, it has multi-dimensional aspects, which I enumerate in following slides. The first one is peace message. In Swastivācā, there are wishes for well-being, happiness, and peace for two-footed human being, like I've already explained. So, if surrounding people and beings are not happy, an individual cannot be happy and in peace. If the people living around a person are in misery, disturbed, and in problem, it will definitely disturb him, and he cannot live peacefully. This understanding of Buddhist teaching that all beings around should be feel peace and they should be out of problem, and then only one can feel happiness and peace is found in Swastivācā. So this will be deep more in coming headings. The second one is law of dependent origination. Without all beings around are happy, a person cannot be happy. This understanding has basis on interdependent existence. Loving kindness and compassion to every living being is the main theme of Swastivācā. When mind is full of love and kindness, compassion, then it is conducive for happiness and peace. So the four immeasurables have been included in the Swastivācā. The karma and karma effects, the teaching of Buddha is also found like if somebody commits sin, then definitely they are sustained for bad effect. So if they are not committing sin, then definitely they will have peace and happiness. It is also found in the Swastivācā. And similarly, the merit transfer, somebody is chanting for somebody else. So this, possibility has been practically used in the Swastivācā. And next one is the bodhicitta practice. Buddha and Bodhisattva vows is to be perfectly enlightened for benefits of other, and Swastivācā consists of loving kindness, compassion, wishes for well-being of all living beings around the world. So this practice is not other than aspiration bodhicitta. So there is not selfishness for personal well-being only, but for the care of all. And next one is beyond science. Like in Swastivācā, we find somebody living in other planets and galaxies, and even invisible beings are also, they are also peace and happiness are given for them also. This beyond science. So the peace message which is found for person, society, and the world in Swastivācā, peace is a subject of concern for all human beings. It is concept of harmony and absence of hostility. Everybody wants to be in peace within and to live in peaceful society. Buddhist teaching has been sources of peace, harmony, and humanity for the last 2,500 years. Buddha and Bodhisattvas are concerned with universal happiness, and Buddhist teaching concerned happiness and peace for all. And most of people we find are they are living for selfish people. But if only the self-concern is there, there will be no happiness and peace. So if we can think about the people around, then it gives us peace and happiness. So this same thing is explained here. Next slide, please. So world peace is related to country peace, and the country peace is related to society peace, and society peace is related to individual peace. So peace depends upon surrounding peace. A person is at center and other things are not in peace, then how can one be in peace? So they are suffering, they will disturb him, and he can't realize peace. So peace is not acquired by living in jungle or by a river. Peace can't be bought, but if all surrounding are in peace, person can realize peace. So Swastivācā, wish down for welfare of all interrelated. So not only wish by repeatedly chanting itself may or may not work, but repeated aspiration that all be well, happy, and in peace as wish in Swastivācā will make a person aware or conscious on living practically, applied physically, verbally, and mentally, living for the sake of other beings. So this type of living style ultimately become habit, and these people will be liked by all. So the Swastivācā is recited in various kind of occasion. We knew that, but it is part of chanting. But the purpose of means of recitation of Swastivācā is broad and profound, which is to wish peace to every person, society, and world. And the reason behind this Vajrayāna practice is the understanding that without all beings is in peace and happiness, a person cannot be happy and in peace. So to conclude with, Vajrayāna practice of chanting Swastivācā has understanding the way of peace to individual, society, and the world. Vajrayāna chanting of Swastivācā has understanding of Buddhist teaching of law of interdependent existence. It is the practice of loving kindness and compassion. And the law of karma and karma effect, the root of suffering and peace depends on karma created by individual. This understanding is in Swastivācā. So it has practice of aspiration bodhicitta, and theory of merit transfer has been practically utilized, and the discovery it to be made like lives in planet galaxies, similarly invisible beings or lives has been mentioned in Swastivācā, and wishes for their well-being, happiness, and peace has been included in chanting. So Newar Buddhists practice is in accordance with Buddha's teaching. It is the way of life of Bodhisattva with aspiration of benefiting all beings, selflessness practice, which make peace in society, world, and eventually individual peace and happiness. Finally, whether the chanting of Swastivācā may have effect or not, whether there can be life beyond earth or not, whether there are invisible beings or not, the understanding or message conveyed in Swastivācā that a person cannot be happy and in peace until and unless people, moreover beings living around are happy and peace, is very logical, practical, and scientific. So may all living beings be happy and in peace. Next slide, please. So I have 1, 2 slides. Next slide, please. Next. So this is the light of peace found in Lumbini, and my master. And this is practiced in Nepal, two couple together. I give initiation to 87 people, one type of meditation there, and master, and we call Gurma, and they came there to initiate with mantras. So this was the meditation initiation on Lumbini, and this is peace walk. We followed there for 20 minutes, and all the disciples they were following me in that session. Thank you all.